first down for the offense. On the option. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
A run for the quarterback. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. A designed run for the quarterback. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move.
And listen, the QB gave everything he had, right? He tried to get the first down. He even laid out. He wasn't worried about getting whacked. He tried to get the first down. Good effort, but just comes up a little bit short.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Swings it out to the flat. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. They'll throw it on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They want to run this quarterback. Runs through a tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Using his feet. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
As a quarterback,
here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They want to just keep throwing it. Back open in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Quickly complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. On the option. Quick toss. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. The ball squirts free. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. From the gun, looking for a man. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread...
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against 3rd down, but if you're going to give the receiver access like that, the quarterback's going to take it. That was just way too easy.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. On the move. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's not always the sack.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, the power run here. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Tempo and overdrive. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go, using the quick game.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
On second down, just keeps firing. He's got it on the run. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They want to throw it. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games, and that guy needed to...
It's one thing not to believe in punting, but to go for it that deep in your own end and give away a first and goal, that's just reckless. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on the move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And he's sprinting. He'll take it off. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got rid of it just in time. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now they'll have to dial something up on 3rd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to...
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.